Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the secrets buried in corporate filings. What do you say when a company announces good news, but the numbers tell a slightly different story? We'll find out today, and hey, if you are someone who likes getting straight insights from these corporate documents without the jargon, make sure you are subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below, so join us there for more. Today we are diving into a Form 8K filing from Future FinTech Group Incorporated. Now, an 8K is a report companies file when something significant happens that shareholders need to know about, like big decisions or events. This particular filing covers their 2025 annual meeting of shareholders. So, what happened at this meeting? Well, the company held its annual gathering on the 12th of December 2025. A key part of this meeting is always voting on important company matters. First up, they voted on who will be on the company's board of directors. This is like picking the team captains who will steer the ship for the next year. 3 names were up for election: Hu Li, Mingyong Hu, and Mingji Zhao. Shareholders cast their votes, and we see the numbers here for Hu Li. There were over 15 million votes in favour, a tiny fraction against, and a small number of abstains. The same trend is seen for Mingyong Hu and Mingji Zhao. It looks like the current leadership is getting a strong vote of confidence. Next on the agenda was approving their auditor for the year. Think of auditors as the independent accountants who check the company's financial records to make sure everything is accurate and above board. The shareholders ratified the appointment of Fortune CPA Incorporated as the company's auditor for 2025. The results here were overwhelmingly positive, showing over 15 million votes to approve and very few against. This means shareholders are comfortable with Fortune CPA Incorporated keeping an eye on the books. Then the shareholders voted on the Future FinTech Group Incorporated 2025 Omnibus Equity Plan. This is basically a plan to give company stock or options to employees and executives as a way to reward them and tie their success to the company's success. Again, the vote was heavily in favour, with over 15 million votes for the plan and a very small number against. This suggests that the company's strategy for incentivizing its employees is well received by shareholders. Following that, there was an advisory vote on the compensation of the named executive officers. This is often called a say-on-pay vote. It is a non-binding vote where shareholders get to voice their opinion on how much the top executives are being paid. The results show strong support here too, with over 15 million votes in favour and a very small number against. It appears shareholders are generally content with the compensation packages for the executive team. The filing also lists 2 other directors elected, Tingyu Yang and David Xu. Similar to the first group of directors, these elections also saw a very high number of votes cast in favour, indicating strong shareholder support for the elected board members. This consistent trend across director elections and executive compensation suggests that the company's governance and leadership are viewed positively by its investors at this time. Finally, the filing includes a mention of exhibits. One of the exhibits is the cover page interactive data file, which is embedded in the document itself. This is a technical detail for data processing. Now let's zoom out and look at what this all means. The votes at the shareholder meeting show a clear endorsement for the current leadership and the company's proposed plans. The election of directors and the approval of the equity plan suggest a stable path forward with leadership that the shareholders trust. The ratification of the auditor also points to a commitment to transparency. However, it is important to remember that this filing is from December 2025 and it reports on a meeting held on that date. For any current investment decisions, you will need to look at more recent filings to understand the company's present financial health and strategic direction. What we are seeing here is a snapshot of shareholder sentiment at a specific point in time, which is useful for understanding past decisions and the foundation of the company's governance. The strong affirmative votes in all these areas indicate a company in alignment with its shareholders, at least as of December 2025. Alright, that is our breakdown of Future FinTech Group Incorporated's 8 filing detailing their 2025 shareholder meeting. What is your take? Do these votes signal a solid future for the company, or do you see any underlying concerns? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this deep dive was valuable, please hit that like button. It really helps us out. And of course, subscribe for more corporate secrets revealed. Don't forget to check out our Discord community linked in the description to keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.